In the world of the video viral, anyone and everyone can become a legend. All you need is a camera and something to point it at. Since YouTube exploded onto the internet, people all over the world have become unlikely stars. From the fame-hungry internet celebrities to the accidental heroes.
Let's do this.
There are over 30,000 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every single day. It would take you over 700 years to watch all 130 million online videos back to back. Hollywood, the music industry and TV can only shake their heads in disbelief. This is the future of entertainment, however strange it might be. Just for you, we've scoured the net to find the best the web has to offer. And we found some absolute gems. From the athletic to the absurd and the racy to the ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to RudeTube. On tonight's show, we're looking at the top 20 clumsy characters online. These unfortunate stars will make you all cry out in unison, whoops. We've got Fall Guys, pool dives, Christmas tumbles, and frisking fumbles.
That's your penis, alright.
We begin tonight's countdown at the top of a very big building.
Hello, and welcome to the Seattle Space Needle. We're now going outside.
Oh dear. Luckily, the only thing that's taken a bruising is her pride. At number 19 is a man who wants to show you all his new editing studio.
Hey guys, welcome to the new Tekken Ramen video layout. This is how hopefully I'll be shooting all my videos from now on. Required a new computer, it's a bit old school, but I figure I'll use it for the next box. Anyway. Ow.
I think he was planning on being behind the camera for his latest project.
Ow.
But now, he's an internet star.
Anyway. They just don't make them like they used to.
Oh, go on then. One more time.
Anyway. Ow.
There are over 65,000 videos of kayakers online. Most are clips of heroic sportsmen on freezing rivers, stretching every sinew. None of them have made it onto RudeTube's Whoop Show, but this guy has. Now, I'm not sure why someone would paddle a kayak off a diving board, but if it produces comedy like this, then they could do it again anytime. This next clip captures the perils of getting drunk at your office party and bad-mouthing your boss, especially when he's behind you.
I'll tell you something about Jim. Jim is cheap. He likes his cheap women and his cheap champagne, or whatever you want to call it.
Fair enough, Jenny.
Bottled wine.
Thanks, though.
Hi, Jim.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well,
You want to say something
I've
to
been
the
better,
camera?
telling the truth.
Say something to yourself.
I hope the rest of my
It's for
employees are a
you.
little more appreciative of what we're trying to do here.
We were just telling the camera.
I think that much is obvious, yeah. That's not what I think I heard.
You can uncurl your toes now. Lauren is in fact an actress, and this is one of the first viral adverts promoting how to get and not lose your job.
Don't insult me on top of insulting me.
Within a few hours, this was in the morning, gotten a phone call, from people from the East Coast. Do you know that this video is on the internet now? And have you seen this? What did you do? What have you done? Are you fired? What happened?
Once family, friends and colleagues realised she hadn't been fired from her job at the time, Lauren was emailed globally and the phenomenon of viral hoax marketing was born.
Literally, it spread like wildfire, and this was really before you had things like YouTube and before, you really expected to see stuff like this.
Don't insult me on top of insulting me, okay?
I could definitely relate to the character of Jenny in that video. I am unfortunately definitely a foot and mouth kind of person. I guess it's a byproduct of being very blunt and honest.
Oh, you got so busted.
I was really amazed at the power of the internet and how widespread things can become so quickly.
It's a charming domestic scene as husband and wife try to improve the view from their log cabin in Minnesota.
Well, the big chainsaw, but it froze up. Here it goes, and it's going the wrong way! Oh my gosh! Well, that was not good at all. We just took out half the house.
Priceless.
It's going the wrong way! Oh my gosh! Well, that was not good at all.
You're watching RudeTube's Whoops Show. We trawled the internet to find you the most inept entertainers. The best thing about sleds is the speed you can generate downhill. The worst thing about sleds... Whoa! No brakes. She's just minding her own business and suddenly he appears, out of nowhere. And we go from someone being taken out to someone taking off. This clip was filmed at a lake in Anchorage, Alaska by plane spotters Dustin Kohler and his dad, and the out-of-control water plane missed them by a whisker. But fear not, the two pilots, 2 passengers and 2 dogs aboard were unhurt. And here's another internet hero, recorded on CCTV in a shopping mall in Philadelphia. Man has conquered fire, the wheel, and flying to the moon, but escalators, that's another matter. Excellent! A rope swing! There's nothing better than swinging through the air like Spider-Man before landing with a big splash. It's all about letting go at the right time.
Go!
Ouch! That has got to hurt. Let go!
Go!
Ship ahoy! If you ever wondered to yourself if setting fire to your alcoholic beverage would make it more interesting to drink, then here's your answer.
Casson is gonna take a flaming shot. I dare you. Do not burn it on me. I'll fucking kill you. Here it is. This is the worst.
I think the answer is a resounding no. Let's see if this guy has any more success. That's another no.
Oh my god!
Oh well, if you want to set fire to your friend, or do an incredibly realistic impersonation of a dragon, then drinking fire shots is the way forward. RudeTube, however, would advise you not to. reached the end of part 1, but do not despair. We'll be back very soon with even more people battling it out to become RudeTube's biggest bungler. Welcome back to RudeTube's Whoops Show. In part 1, we saw a whole host of foolish fall guys. And we continue our countdown at number 10 with a man in a whole lot of pogo pain. I'm not sure why anyone would attempt such an audacious manoeuvre and not expect it to go horribly wrong. He certainly got some balls. Well, at least he did have. Ouch. Ooh. Now that looked painful. Twas the night before Christmas, and Uncle Johnny is planning his yearly surprise. But there's 3 problems. He's drunk, the kids are expecting an incredible show, and Johnny can't judge distances.
One foot hit. When it hit that ice on that Suburban, it was that fast you couldn't even say it. Next thing you know, smash. I ended up with pretty good whiplash on this side of my neck because of the smash, and then I had a cracked rib.
The heroic entrance made it onto the net, and Johnny's fall had all the ingredients to be a smash online as well.
To me, people love pain to other people. They want to see something ridiculous happen to somebody else besides themselves so they can laugh.
I got a concussion!
There's injuries involved, stupidity, drunkenness. I think I was the savior and the hero of Christmas. That's all I got to say about that.
On YouTube, there are almost 100,000 videos of floods and another 130,000 videos of hurricanes. So if you put both together, it would be a recipe for disaster, right? Wrong. When a hurricane left his street flooded, Tyler Daly decided it was the perfect opportunity to do some tubing, which basically means he sat on a rubber ring, which was then tied to his friend's car and dragged along the wet roads. Sounds like a perfectly sensible idea.
You good?
Luckily, Tyler was uninjured after wiping out, but I believe his ego took a bit of a battering. Next up, we're off to a drinks warehouse in Moscow, where we find 2 forklift drivers going about their day-to-day business without a care in the world. But this comrade is about to realise just how dangerous it is to mistakenly put your forklift in reverse. This calamitous collapse left the driver very much under the influence of alcohol and the company with a bad hangover to the tune of $100,000. If you're wondering what happened to the downed driver, don't worry, he escaped with a minor leg injury. I wonder if he called out, "The drinks are on me." Whenever I go to a vending machine, the only danger I find myself in is worrying about the amount of calories there are in my confectionery. Crazy Mike has an entirely different agenda.
Oh, dude. You alright?
Now, if that happened to you, would you come back 1 year later and try again?
Any normal person that fell the way I fell wouldn't be here today.
Oh no.
But I'm Crazy Mike, so I am here today, and I am gonna try what I tried last year, except this time I'll be a little more successful, hopefully.
Yeah, fingers crossed, Mike.
Dude,
Let's take a look at that again and try to figure out what was going through his mind. So, he's just got on top of a 6-foot vending machine and there's a concrete floor below him. At this point, there's no going back. Now, I'm no professional backflipper, but even I know that he comes out of that flip too shallow. Why is he straightened up already? I think this is the point where he realises he's not going to make it. Luckily, Crazy Mike has made a full recovery and is still attempting death-defying stunts wherever he goes. I guess we'll see you same time, same place next year then, Mike.
Dude,
You're watching RudeTube's Whoop Show, a celebration of the net's most lumbering legends. If you type the word police into YouTube, you'll find there are almost 500,000 videos. The funniest of those 500,000 is simply called Frisk Fail. Enjoy.
He's shaking, it kind of makes me nervous.
It's cold outside.
Yeah, it's cold?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay, what's this right here?
That's my penis.
That's your penis, alright. Sorry about that.
Alright.
Now that's what you call copping a feel.
Okay, what's this right here?
That's my penis.
That's your penis, alright. Sorry about that.
Next up is a disco diva from Lithuania.
Check this out.
Well, I've never seen that move before. No, it's not real. This is actually a viral ad for a telephone service provider. Of course it is. Now, when it comes to pitching a tent, I usually look for somewhere grassy, sheltered and warm. Not these guys. They clearly think a frozen lake is the way forward. But it's not just falling into the icy water they should be worried about. The wind's picking up. Eat my tent.
You alright? You alright? I'm okay. You alright?
It's cold.
Dad, I'm taking this.
Now we're off to the USA, home of the muscle car, and nothing symbolises the American dream quite like a brand new Ford Mustang. So, if you've just spent a fortune on something as magnificent as this, would you let your son start the engine?
Yeah, like look at this and then
Yeah, it is.
like this is all style right here and then this is just the badassness.
Neither would I. And unfortunately for this man, his son has never seen a manual gearbox before.
Holy shit.
Now that's what you call car crash TV.
John, you'll get a new bike. Relax. Damn.
You getting this all on film?
Shut up.
So here's our number one clip, and it features the king of whoops. But it's not this guy. It's him. This short clip of a ginger cat playing the keyboard has truly become an internet phenomenon. It is added to the end of a whole host of Whoops-style clips to give them an extra punchline. If you have a favourite video viral, it's likely there will be a different version with the Ginger Maestro playing the victim off. Nobody can escape the clutches of Keyboard Cat. And it's all because of this man.
A lot of people think it's my cat. For some reason, people don't see that it's old footage because it's obviously on a VHS. And the cat's actually, I think, died in 2000.
And to mark his position as #1 in the show, Brad decided to celebrate with a song.
Oops.
Oh dear. Play him off. That's all for tonight. We hope you've enjoyed our countdown of Whoops clips. And remember, it's a dangerous world out there just waiting to make you look silly. So please, take care of yourselves. The show may be over, but don't be sad. There are millions upon millions of brand new clips being posted as I speak. And don't worry, RudeTube will bring them to you sooner rather than later. So until we see you again, keep uploading, and who knows, maybe next time you'll be sitting in our coveted #1 spot. See you online.